Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday morning. I probably look crazy. Check out, the hair is growing and I'm ready to cut it, shave it off, do something. No sir. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. There's a few things that are dying back that we gotta clean up. I gotta weed the front, which I'm gonna do with my weeding tool. And I did say we're trellising up some tomatoes, taking out the beans, clean it up a little bit. Hopefully today it won't be too hot for this, and hopefully the camera won't be giving us issues. So let's get this party started.
This is wheat.
This
is wheat.
All this is wheat except for my ginger.
Hold on. What's wheat? Yes. Lord have mercy. The more I plug it, the more you carry.
I still got one more bucket.
Why am I out here without my nephew, my grandson? Really? I'll go inside and call him out here. I will go inside and call him out here right now. Oh shit, what do with it? Oh, I'll leave it over there, so.
No, I don't mind.
What are they doing with it inside? What is that? Your son. This will be parking for forever. Not that much, but the beans. That's what cowboys used to eat, the beans. Nothing else. Quickest thing to grow. Beans. Easiest thing to make. Beans. I don't remember anybody telling me that to do with it. Okay, if you want to believe that, go right ahead. It's rewarding and can be tiring. It can be stressful. It can be a bunch of things that God only knows. Easy was never one of them. When you're a farmer, and day in my life said, I thought it was easy.
That is a big container. Alright guys, so we're in the front bed. And I can tell you right now that my tomatoes in this bed are actually doing way better than the ones I trim in the back. So letting them go wild seems like it's better than trimming them out. So I am trimming some of the tomatoes, but let me show you. Check it out. There's tomatoes everywhere. Everywhere. So I am trimming actually a little bit on this side because my watermelon is turning yellow. And I think it's because the tomato is sort of covering them. So I did trim a little bit there, but that's about it. I'm not trimming anywhere else unless it's actually damaging something that I really want, and I really want my watermelon. Alright guys, here is the beginning of the tour. So everything looks so nice and clean. We have the 3 lemon trees and the apple tree that we cleaned out because all the flowers died. The green stalk, we finally moved this one off the wall so it can move more smoothly. I mean, it's a little wobbly, but it's okay. I don't think anything will happen. We didn't do anything to this one. We topped off this one with dirt, as you guys can see. We did do a top off, and that's as far as we did for this one. Everything is still the same. We moved the stuff out of here, put everything over here, so we have the radishes and now the pineapples. Check it out. They did have roots, so we were able to plant them. So it's been hot enough. Hopefully, obviously we're not going to get a pineapple, but hopefully they'll grow. But everything looks so nice and clean. Lexton pulled out all the weeds. Here is the shed bed. Oh, the shed bed. So I trellised up those tomatoes and these. So you can see it's growing. I did clip some of the tomatoes to put them in containers. So they're going to look kind of dead, but they're really not. They'll bounce back. And as you guys know, obviously it's not time for cabbage. So it's getting hot. And the cabbage is getting a little overwhelmed with like pests and stuff. So I'm debating whether or not to pull them. I don't know. I gotta think about it. And then I put another tomato plant here that I clipped off. One over here. Don't forget, I also put potatoes on here so they can grow in the fall. The pepper back there is doing pretty good. So you can see we took out all the beans and we planted tomato there. That's why it looks so droopy. Eventually it'll pick up. Some of these garlic containers, so the black ones are my garlic containers, and some of them didn't grow as much garlic as I hope to grow. So that's going to be a different plan for next year. But I did go in and planted either this one is a pepper that we found hidden between I think it was one of the citrus trees. So I just put it there. We planted a tomato in this black container, And then the rest, as you can see, look fresh and clean. So we cleared out all the beans from the containers. All we have for beans is the one right there next to the side of the house. So I'm gonna wait for it to die back a little bit. I don't have any of the potatoes died back yet. They still pretty much alive, so we're not harvesting that. What else? And I think that's it for this side of the world. Some of the tomatoes that look droopy obviously is a clipping from one of the other tomatoes, and I'm hoping they will bounce back. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, so it's sort of like a gamble. So here is the side bed next to the house, and we cleaned out the weeds. I moved last week or sometime this week the peppers, spread them apart. I did find my ginger. It did grow, so it's growing right there. Yay to the ginger! And it's been hot enough, so we will get another batch of ginger. And I think after this I don't have to grow any more ginger. I think I have about half of a container, a quart full of dried ginger, so I'm trying to get it to the top, and once I get it to the top we don't need any more. Now over here, so you see they're drooping, so they'll come back to life, I hope, eventually. Here's the side bed. We didn't do anything but cleared out the weeds. I do see some nice peppers. We gotta cut this flower down. I did see another cucumber. So I've been collecting cucumbers. If you've seen my shorts, I have collected a few cucumbers already, so not too bad. Now the front, we have to go clear up the front, then I'll finish the tour. Alright guys, we cleaned out the front, took out all the weeds, trimmed out this potato plant. Not sure if it's gonna kill it or not, but it's like overpowering my cucumbers. The tomatoes are booming and they're taking over the cucumber trellis. So I did trim out some from this side to get it away from the cucumber trellis. I do see another one I gotta do. Here is more tomatoes. Check it out. Some plumpy tomatoes. I got some plumpy tomatoes here. Lots of tomatoes there. I saw like 4 little baby watermelons. Lexton is still weeding. And a lot of baby tomatoes. I did replant 2 of the zinnias that were on the other side on this side, so I can get sort of the same thing. Hopefully it'll bush out on time, and I hope I didn't kill them because they're starting to wart, but it's gonna rain, so we're good. Here is the bay window bed, all full of garlic and beets. Can you guys tell me, when am I supposed to collect my beets? Some of them look big, some of them I don't even see. I only see leaves. I'm gonna have to Google it and see. There's a few big ones, but at least now I got space for the garlic. Hopefully the garlic will grow. See, this is the garlic. Poor baby garlic. That's the garlic. So some of the garlic's still growing, which is good. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Now everything looks so nice and clean, but you see how I mean that my front tomatoes are booming more than my back tomatoes. I think when you let things go wild, it sort of works out better for the long run, because the front tomatoes are look great. But I hope you enjoyed this garden weekend thingy, whatever you want to call it, either garden tour, because I did give you a tour, gardening with me, harvesting with me. But thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.